No,
actually
it
trying to
is.
apologize
It is.
for this.
For me, it is because it's aimed at me. Because that's how he really feels, and that's all I want. That's all I want him to do is be genuine, be real. And you know what? That's a step in the right direction for me. I'm not
This
even mad at
message
that.
right here, this message right here cancels out everything else that he has supposedly apologized for, because this right here isn't, hey, yeah, you called me out. You called me out and you did the right thing by calling me out. This is him going after Florida Man because Florida Man exposed him. That's exactly what this is, which is why all those other apologies are fake. If you want to know how Coach really feels, it's on your screen right now. Forget everything else he said.
Hold on.
This is how it feels.
I got a question then, because I've been exposing him for 3 months, according to him. Come on.
Why all of a sudden? I'll tell you why. He feels betrayed because me and you beginning to squash our beef just happened to coincide with the time that I got fed up with his shit. And, it looked like, I called him out on his own live, and then I hopped over to here for this, and you were there, and I jumped in the box, and we were like, yeah, had a phone call, talked about it. Yeah, let's get it. Let's just start showing some stuff about Coach. He feels like I set it up, and that's okay. But he was in the wrong, and if I'm wrong, I will say I was wrong. But I like that. I do. We're getting somewhere now because we're becoming real.
Can somebody read this out loud?
I appreciate your answer there, Florida Man. Like, I like that you're cut. See, this is the thing is what I didn't want to do is get in the middle of two unreasonable parties that really no one could ever be made happy. And Florida, you're showing yourself to not be that right now.
No. I can be made happy. Dennis can be made happy.
Yeah.
But we're getting there. We are now. Yes, this negates the prior apologies. It does, but this begins the right apologies because he doesn't need to apologize to me. If he feels that way about me, I don't want him to apologize to me. I don't want a fake apology. Great. But I feel like there are people that he should apologize to, like Dennis and Marilyn Bliss here for this, Virgo, Katie. The list goes on and on and on. If I forgot anybody, which I know I did,
Go up below you.
Yeah, they're all below me.
Yes, Pissed Off Nation. He's here. He's watching. So wait, Ali wanted somebody to read this. So he said, this message is to Florida Man. Be a better person, dude. Take care of your kids. Stop making fake messages and accounts and grow up. This app would be so much better off without you on it. I fully believe you are a sick, bored little man. I think you make up so much stuff to keep the stories alive and the clout coming your way. I'll tell you right now, I don't think at all that Florida Man's on this app for clout at fucking all.
Yeah, I will disagree there.
Let me see, where was I? Clout coming your way. I am sorry to you for feeding into the things you do. I was an enabler in the worst way to sick endeavors. So he was enabling your behavior, is what he's saying, I suppose.
If that's the way he feels, though, but we're getting somewhere. I think he just
Sorry
needs
for feeding into the things you do.
Look at, like I said, we're like me and
what the hell is that?
Addressing where you disagree with someone is a good start. But what I want to say, I'm sorry, Squirrel Lady, what are you trying to say?
I said I'm gonna give Pissed Off Nation a box.
Okay. I was just about to ask somebody to step down.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
All right. I can already see what's going on. Oh, damn it. You don't have the finger point. I was going to say how you're going to say how Katie needs a goddamn apology.
Bouncer, do you know if he actually shut off his DMs?
So he's what? He's in the words?
Well, yeah. He's watching. He's not commenting. He's in here watching.
I tried to message him. This is what I would say to him. All right, and hopefully he is watching and listening and everything. All right, so a neutral ground can be opened up to you to address all these things, and I'm happy to do that here. I'm not going to set you up or attack you or anything, and I'm not going to let people just gang stomp his ass either. But I think that if that's what y'all are wanting and he's willing to do it, I will facilitate.
100%. That's all I want.
Wait, can you repeat that, Bouncer?
For us to have a live event, like on more neutral ground, whether it be on my account, probably my account may be the best, but someone else's just that is actually neutral, to
Bouncer's perfect. He has absolutely no skin in the game. Like, he's my friend, but he doesn't even know. He doesn't go either way. Like,
He's a good guy.
You all let me know.
I think Dennis has much bigger fish to fry on this app. That's actually part of my thing here. I hope that after this y'all can move on to more important people.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Because I think you and Florida Man can be really powerful together.
We got a lot to come.
And I'm trying to speak for like a few minutes, so let's. I'm the floor, sir, please.
Me?
Yep.
Coach, check this out, fuckboy. Ain't no common ground with me. I hear my name and this right here on my screen come out of your bitch ass mouth one more time. I'll burn down every fucking thing I got and build 100 more. You won't be on this app ever again.
To be
Don't
fair,
run your fucking mouth about me ever again, dude. I will come for you in a way that you won't like. I'm telling you that from me to you. Stop fucking with her. Stop fucking with them. This is the last time I'm going to tell you. I've been skating around this bitch 5 years for a reason. I'll burn all your shit to the ground. Keep playing stupid fucking games. Say anything else about me, I'm fixing to turn your fucking life into a shit show. Me to you, bitch. Do what you do. There's no common ground with me. They can do what they want to. You want to say that I made a video about you begging for money and claiming that I served in the military and it was actually me? Fuck boy, I'll rip you apart. Don't play with me no more and stop fucking with what I love. This is the last time I'm going to tell you. Go tattle to Mama TikTok about all of that. Don't fucking care. Burn it all down. But I'll take you with me. Appreciate you, man.
I did I not fucking say earlier PON would. I fucking said it. Anyway, I to be fair, I did say.
Just for anybody who's wondering how my meat flaps are doing this morning, they're perfect. They're actually going to be going to another beach today in Puerto Rico. So, Coach, if you're listening and you're wondering about my meat flaps, they'll be on the beach in Puerto Rico.
We did play that earlier for everybody.
I'm about to pee while I'm on live.
Well, anyway, so Bouncer, it seems like you are the one he's responding to, and I agree that maybe it should be your platform. That if he to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I like the opportunity to, like I said, have things end on, just an intelligent note. Not that it has to be all perfect, but like I said, Dennis has some really good talents, and I've seen him take on some actual fucking giants on this app, some actual fucking monsters. And I think, this guy's kind of a small fry, for Dennis, in my opinion. But when it comes to these situations, if it needs to be addressed, especially it looks like with some of the people and the sentiments in this room, things do need to be addressed with him. And Dennis, you look out for people pretty well on here. I know that about you. I'm not saying that you're perfect, Dennis. I know y'all, everyone in this room probably has had some type of issue with Dennis at some point too. I get that and everything, but Dennis is just hard to understand at first. He is genuine though. That's the thing. He is genuine. So, what I want to say about like the dude earlier, pissed off nation and everything, and I understand, with the claims, like when people are making false claims against you, being frustrated and everything and wanting to take it to them, and some people really do deserve for you to take it to them, I try not to go that route these days, primarily because like I've done it, I've been on the app. I mean, about the same amount of time, close to 4 years, and I've dealt with the same shit over and over again, with different people, different groups, against me, against other people, what have you, you name it. Whether it be political side, religious side, on all sides of TikTok. By the way, this shit happens. It's the worst, I feel like, on political side. And on like, the whole like people who like apparently go after like scammers and also people who go after like, like pedos and stuff and everything. I feel like there's a lot of that on that side of the app too, because like, exposing and doxing is basically like part of the culture. But it's better if we can, like I said, to end things intelligently, focus on, the real bad shit, like, big bad shit that's going on, in this world. Because, I mean, some of us, especially the combined effort of a few of the people in this room, if not all the people in this room, imagine what we could accomplish.
Oh, yeah, we were doing good things before all this shit went down. Really good things. It's still being worked on behind the scenes, by the way. Like I said, I can't say anything about it, but holy shit, soon.
And I'm not saying that y'all are wrong for doing this. That's not what I'm saying at all. All I'm saying is, like, handle this shit, get on with your lives. Don't let him, even if he does end up not wanting to handle this in the proper, more honorable way. It seems like he's making a real, somewhat of an effort from the best of his. The way
We're getting there.
the message is he does not do this very often, or he don't, like, and I think that was real, and yeah.
I can tell you why I don't think it was, because I said I accepted what he said and I was happy about it, and then he changed it into something completely different.
Yep, I just looked at it.
Yep. So he's just playing right now.
What happened?
So me being happy about his thing about me, about him being real, he went and changed it completely to, oh, you didn't deserve that outlash. I'm like, no, come on, be real. Now I don't accept it, because now he's just playing.
So, like I said, the original message, we're making
What's
this.
him doing this shit? Why doesn't he just come in? I would like to ask him some things.
Please, God, take a look. I'll fucking mute. Take a box. We're being cordial here. Nobody's going to attack you. We just want you to take accountability. The same thing you preached about me for fucking 3 months. Like,
This was yesterday between Cassie and Coach.
oh yeah, I got this too.
Yeah. Dennis, I was actually going to message you because I didn't want to talk about this here, but me and you were going to talk as well. I have some things to discuss.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because at first I was, kind of trying to low key turn me against you, and it's like I don't know what these people think about. And it's like, I just want y'all to know, everyone in this room, like, if you are my friend and we've like looked out for each other and we've been through some shit together on this app, I'm probably always gonna look out for you until the day I fucking leave this earth. I just want you to know that. So there's very few people on this app that I feel that way about. Dennis is one of them. So if you if you do, try to, like, if you're gonna try to turn, one of my real friends, one of the few real people that I know of on this app, against me, or try to turn me against them, oh man, you better hope that they actually fucked up to really deserve something like that.
Bouncer, let me tell you something. He has tried doing that with people. So most of these people in these boxes right now haven't known me for that long. actually the only one that has is Ange, and of course we're not best friends. We're gonna try to fix that, or at least I'm going to try to if she's down for it. I want to have a private conversation with her and try to squash our shit. Um, Nobody else is, but Sheena was, and I will say he did turn. There was a couple. Crystal was, um, the librarian was. He turned two of them against me, and one of them, do what?
He turned librarian against you?
Yep,
Why? How?
I will. We'll talk about it.
I love her. Like
I do too. I do
that's
too.
that's like another one. Like I know she gets emotional though. I know she does. Like I don't like that's the thing is like I know her. Like so I mean I get that. And I don't know, they might be like there might be some blind emotion sometimes in some of her, thoughts and actions. Just I mean, she's been through a lot, but she's a sweet soul. Like she really is.
Yeah.
I hate to hear that. But yeah, definitely me and you got some catching up to do. I didn't know what was going on with you, and I had messaged you on the account that I knew of about Kevin, and you didn't respond. I was like, well, I guess he's just off the app right now. He probably didn't even give a fuck about any of this, which I don't blame you. Dude, like we all need to like escape this reality every now and then.
Yeah, trust me. There have been times I've taken multiple breaks away from Kevin. Um, but yeah, mostly this is my main platform. Well, I don't want to say it's my main play. It is. I mainly go live on this one. My other one, I barely go on anymore. Where is Kevin? I miss his lives. I hope he's getting deported back to the U.S.
He hasn't been on live the past like
No, he's been
a while.
spotty. Well, I will say his MO though, and I try to
Let's just not
explain
talk
this.
about Kevin.
I'm just bringing up his MO and why he's. I'm trying to explain to people why he doesn't go live. So his MO is he will, for like a month at a time, he won't go live because he'll try to make people worried about him. I am a little worried about him now. I don't know if you've seen him recently, Bouncer. He looks fucking rough. Like I have never seen him look this bad. I'm actually genuinely a little worried about him.
I feel that way. I feel those sentiments, and I'm not trying to get into all that either right now. We can message more on that subject as well because I had just heard him saying some things, and so that's why I had messaged you. And I didn't see that there was nobody in there really addressing any of it. There was nobody really coming. I mean, there was definitely people calling him out in the comments because a lot of people still remember,
Yeah.
Anyway, not, some people forget and they got amnesia. Some people don't.
Yep.
So, but, I guess, what I would say is like, I just try to just hope that everything gets handled the best on that and trying to think about it too much and understand that there's just a lot of things that you can't do anything about when it comes like we had to protect good people. That's really what it comes down to.
Yep,
People
exactly.
like Angie, and there was quite a few others that had reached out to me during that time. I'm sure the same for you. That really did benefit from us saying something and addressing that situation the way it needed to be handled, and sometimes it did get a little bit rough, but, I think we did what we had to do, and I hope that everything works out for the best. That's the only thing we really can do at that point is just hope, because, some things are just in God's hands or the government's or whoever freaking owns the situation.
Yep. Oh, Florida man, damn it. Look at, do I get that deal too? Because that looks good.
I'm trying to baby Ben, guys.
Hey, I want some chicken.
Leave Coach's chicken alone. If a piece is missing, it ain't gonna be enough. But I am about to get off of here. I've been on this far too long.
Yeah, I've been too. This is the longest live I've done in a while. I need to get a little bit of sleep. I got to go to work today, and I've got to fill out a shitload of paperwork. Also, get my taxes together. Fuck my life.
Y'all intrigued me. This was interesting. I didn't, when I was jumping into the live with Brendy, I was just really just seeing, I was like, dang, one of my friends is live right now. I'm just going to go chill with him because it's like the middle of the fucking morning. I mean, night, whatever it is. And yeah, it just kind of turned into this, but either way, dude, Dennis. It's good to see you, bro.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, dude. We need to catch up, definitely.
Yeah, no shit.
I did get an apology.
What's up?
I did get an apology.
Oh, you did?
Who did?
Well, here's the deal. Look, if you accept, it's to each his own, right? If you accept what he gives you, that's fine. I have another expectation. I know Florida Man has another expectation, and I know other people do as well. If you accept his apology, that's cool.
Yeah, 100%. If it is good enough for you, don't let anybody else influence you.
Yep.
Just.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Just to give you a heads up, though, he does say that he has 2 hours until he's deleting the app, and that was sent at 10:19. So.
Okay. Well, I mean, even when he doesn't, even if you choose to go associate with Coach, I'm not going to be mad at you. Everybody on this app is free to hang out with whoever they want.
Yep.
I'm not even responding. I'm really not.
I'm just saying, as a blanket statement for anybody, if they hang out with Coach, I don't have anything against them just because they hang out with Coach, whether he apologizes, accepts accountability or not. I'm not going to have anything against anybody who associates with him.
Yeah, I just ask that you don't say I'm lying about these things, because I'm not.
Or feed into the drama.
Yep.
Like that's the big part. Don't feed into the drama, because the biggest example here is if me and Dennis can squash it, anything can happen.
Yeah, and that's why I'm not responding, because I don't want to, back and forth, leave it as it is. I'm done.
Yeah, something's going on with your audio, Brandy, but I did want to say something to y'all, Florida and Dennis, both of y'all right quick. It would be intelligent of y'all during all this, until all this is handled with Coach, for you to stay in good contact with each other. So that it's not so easy to try to, dip in there and manipulate y'all against each other, or start false rumors or what have you. And y'all are also obviously, always more than welcome to talk with me and everything and keep up.
One of the terms and conditions that we came to was, if there's anything said about one another, we are to come to one another first.
Yep.
If there's any fake accounts made, we are to come to one another first. We're not just gonna immediately assume the other one is doing this. Or if I post a video and Dennis finds it out of context and he says, hey, and he thinks it's about him, he comes to me, we talk about it, and it's a process. It's a long process, okay? But it's a process, and it's making progress, and I think we're doing pretty good at it. I mean, it's been 2 days, 3 days?
Yeah.
So it's not been that long, but it's been longer than everyone thought. Everyone thought it was going to be an hour and we'd be back at it.
I really do kind of wish we stuck to the what we were going to do in the first place.
Yeah, what we were going to do in the first place was Dennis was going to be special guest on this live over here, and Coach was going to think it was Pastor Petty or something like that, and then it was going to be me popping up on the live, and then we were going to expose all this information.
Oh, dude. See, yeah, that's like a trap.
Yeah. But it all happened on the fly. I think it's better that way, because it is what it is.
Yeah. We're talking about a scammer, beggar, stolen valor, guy that was talking pretty nasty to some girls, and we're just trying to get him to take accountability. If you see the name of my account, I expose scammers. I also expose child abusers.
I would like to add he is taking a step in the right direction, because when Dennis wrote out his apologies, he very soon after started apologizing.
Yep.
So there is hope that Coach will realize that maybe the written out apologies aren't good enough and he needs to say it.
I'll say I thought you guys were full of shit. When I wrote out that, I was like, fuck that. Those are my words.
Well, yeah, I'm glad he's doing something. I mean, the screenshots are easy to share in lives, and that might be part of why he's doing it this way.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it would be kind of nice of him to, at least release an audio and all. I don't know if you're going to get him to show his face and do this. He does seem very embarrassed. He does feel like he got caught.
That's the thing. To be fair, though, he doesn't actually show his face. He would just
Like he wouldn't even if he came live, he wouldn't even need to show his face. He, he's well spoken. He is. He's got a voice and he can talk. He can show genuine emotion. I mean, it's not much to ask. Me and Dennis, when we, it wasn't like we typed out a TikTok and was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, Dennis," and like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, Mike." Like, it didn't happen like that. It would never have happened like that. We had looked at each other and been like, "No, fuck you," but it's just what it is. We're men. We have different terms. If anyone else accepts an apology in a written form, great. But Dennis isn't, and I think he should show some emotion with it.
I want to clarify the personal apology. I'm okay with that. But regarding the stolen valor and the things that he's done to other people, um, I feel like you guys, it needs to be in a video form or a live form, I should say. I'm sorry, live form.
Those are the consequences of his actions, and there's going to be people that he apologizes to that still want nothing to do with him. I know every time I do something crazy, the possibility of someone being like, "Yeah, I can't associate with you anymore," is there. But that is their choice, and I would respect anybody who would walk away from me, and I wouldn't harass them. But that's one thing that Coach has done. Every time someone's walked away, he has harassed them.
In one of his videos, I commented on there and said that because he said he was gonna get off the app and never come back again or something, and I commented there and I said never is not really necessary, but taking a break is probably not a bad idea. So I think if he can make things right with people, probably take a break from the app would probably not be a bad idea to do right afterwards, and just kind of let things settle down, let the dust settle and everything, and let us all go on and move on and be busy with other things and have bigger problems to worry about, which we all in some ways kind of really do. But he I understand wanting to address this, especially after hearing a lot of what I've heard, and then watching the way he comes clean and kind of how tough this is for him. You can tell that this is some character. If he does do this and he is genuine about it, that this is going to be very new ground for him. But that would be progress.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. It was gonna be good, but I'm tired and I forgot. I remember it. Hold on.
You were going to thank me for how much patience I've taught you?
It has been, I'll be honest, it's been a group effort between about maybe 100 people.
Well, okay, I'll take 1% then.
Well, no, you can take 100% of that 1%. It makes the number sound better.
Yeah.
I am very curious, since we are taking a step in the right direction. The people, Samuel and Leper mainly, those are the people I saw jump right out of that live last night and jump right into his.
Well, okay, now I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt.
Live last night.
I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt because all that stuff just happened, and we have to let people see both sides. Because Coach wasn't there to defend himself, and like I said, I'm not gonna be mad at anybody. I'm not gonna ask him why. I like Samuel. If I see him in a live, I'm still gonna say hi. I like Leper. If I see him in a live, I'm still gonna say hi. I'm not gonna disassociate with anybody because they associate with one person in particular, because that would be unfair, and it's not really the message that I think should be gotten across, where we can agree to disagree on who each other like.
Yes.
But we can still like this person over here.
Oh, yeah, no, I get you. I get you. I understand you like them. I don't at all, especially not fucking Leper. He has made some pretty fucking nasty comments about me. So.
and that's okay. You guys can, have your differences.
Oh yeah, no, we yeah. I'm fine with that. Like, and again, like still talking to Florida man. I don't give a shit who he's friends with.
Yeah. No, I like Samuel. Samuel's always been good to me. Leper's always been good to me. You know, I mean, I don't blame him for thinking that I had something to do with him getting doxxed. You know, Virgo was the big deal there, where it's like, no, she didn't do it. I get it. I'm a little wild sometimes, but there's got to be a reason, you know. But so, you know, some people can look at me and be like, "Oh, he's a little fucking wily." You know, it might have been him. I get it. I don't take any offense to it.
Why am I getting so many Russian people in here?
Because you kept posting the military.
Oh, you might be right.
Coach is sending them.
I posted some shit earlier too, so it might be.
I just want to say that I'm deeply offended that how it was fine for everyone else to be neutral and bounce back and forth, but when I said I was just there to watch the horse shit go down, I got blocked.
By who?
By Coach. Sorry, I just wanted to come up and be an instigator for a second.
Oh, I was gonna be like, motherfucker, I didn't block you.
I advocated for your unblocking, and I think I did unblock you.
Last night it was all, it's fine if you want to bounce back and forth. I get it. Be neutral. But when he said, you're a Dennis rider, blah, 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 I'm like, I ain't riding.
No, she's not.
I'm like, I just want to watch the horse shit go down. That's dumb. You're blocked. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so your type of tantrum, bitch.
See, that ain't fair either, because if we're putting on a show and it's getting a little messy, I think everybody should be able to watch both sides.
Oh, you guys, I just dumped a coffee creamer into my coffee, and the little fluffy foam on top looks like a penis.
Oh, God.
All right, on that note, I'm going to go now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're not Coach's live.
Block me. I don't give a shit.
All right, guys. I need some sleep. Thank you all. I personally think we made progress.
Slowly, we're getting there. We're in the right direction.
Maybe. Give it time. Because the last time the last time he said he was going to delete his account in an hour, he was back on live in 20 minutes talking shit.
I don't care if he deletes the app. That's not my goal. Never has.
That's not my goal either. I just wanted to stop talking shit and maybe apologize.
No, not maybe apologize. That's my goal. Take accountability and apologize.
But guys, you got to remember one of the things he did admit to stolen valor.
He did. Will.
Last time, I swear.
Kinda.
Here's the deal. He needs to do it on live.
I mean, he seems to have openly admitted to the stolen valor thing.
He did.
That's huge. In my eyes, that's huge.
Yeah.
Period.
Here's my coffee. I don't actually, that might not look like a penis, but it looks like
It
something.
looks like an alien.
Maybe it looks like something from Katie's story. Is she in here?
I'm sure she's in the comments.
I gotta get out of here.
Okay.
All
This is a
right.
road test, guys.
You guys take care.
All right, Brandy Lee.
All right. Bye.
I
Talk
am
to you
dropping
later,
as well.
Roger.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it. I gotta get a little bit of sleep. I got so much shit to do. God, I hate this. Kept me up all night.
Hey, well, it got a written apology out of Coach.
Getting there.
It's a baby step. It's okay.
Yep. All right, guys.
I'm gonna go have breakfast, y'all. I'm gonna jump out of the box.
Fuck that. I want to eat some breakfast. Yep. I'm ending it. So, by the way, guys, if you haven't followed Bouncer, if you need if you guys need advice on
Pretty much.
all natural medicines and stuff, that is the man you want to hit up.
So I just came on here, Dennis, to tell you that I apologize that I did not believe a single thing about what you were saying. And I think that you deserve that because a lot of us were coming at you sideways thinking that you were lying, and you deserve that apology, at least for me.
Well, thank you. And I do accept that. It was just fucking frustrating.
And then after seeing all the proof now, it's understandable, you know. Hours before the live yesterday, he had blocked me due to me being friends with Florida Man and being in a box with you days prior, or I don't remember what live, but it might have been like, yeah, days before. So, but thank you. I just wanted you to know that I do apologize. But I thought that you deserved that.
Well, thank you. And thank you very much. I wasn't really expecting. There's some other people I was expecting apologies from, and not even for this. It's for another thing that's coming up. I do want you to keep looking. Watch my profile. A bomb's about to be fucking dropped about Mr. Sam and Steven.
Well, I think this is your apology tour. I think the next one, in my opinion, I don't think you should see it as a win. I think you should see it as just a good deed.
No, it is. That's the thing. I don't care about. It's nothing about a win. It's the fucking truth and facts. That's all I care about.
Yeah. Yeah, I think just see it as a, hey, here it is. Here you guys go. And then the information's there. I think some people might think you might come off the wrong way about some things, like maybe a little cocky or something, but I get it. I do. Because we're both kind of hard-headed and in it to win it. But yeah, I mean, that's the part of working on it.